morning, good afternoon, and good evening, NS2 fans. This is Sting Red Dog here, and joining me today is Wasabi1.
And fighting dogs.
And fighting dogs in the background.
I'm like looking at him like, really, guys? Right now, you're going to get mad and start, being bad. Great.
All right, guys. So, we're bringing you this match. Hold on, my camera's not. There we go. Wait, it needs to be centered. There we go. Bringing you this matchup today for the NS2 World Championships qualifier match, Scurvy versus HBZ. This is Group D. This is going to be a great matchup. These guys are, like I said, in Group D, and they are with the likes of Godar, Imagine, Virtual Selection, 2 hours later, Charlie's Unicorns. Charlie's Unicorns played Scurvy last night, I believe, Friday, was it? And Wasabi, did you cast that?
I did. I'm going to unmute myself a lot today. But, yes, I did cast that match. Charlie's Unicorns, they started off really strong by starting the round, and then they died. Every time. It was pretty scary, actually. Scurvy really showed them what a competitive team should look like. Is that a little harsh? It might be a little harsh.
You know what? No. I mean, they were a bunch of playtesters, right?
They were a bunch of playtesters. And admittedly, playtesters play in a much different scenario than 6v6.
Yeah.
So, it's a little understandable.
Yeah. I mean, I completely agree. Are we changing maps here? I think I'm the first one. Wait a minute. Am I even connected to the right server? I think I am.
Well, yeah, I joined off you, so yes.
No, that's weird. You know what's weird? I typed in reconnect, and it joined me to a UWE server, so I have to reconnect to the server here. That was weird. I thought when you typed reconnect, it was supposed to reconnect you to that server.
I have a question. When I press this button, do I go on mute? Hello, 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 hello.
No.
No, I don't. All right. It's good to know. Great. What about this one? Now can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, man.
Do your mute buttons not work?
Nope. 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 Oh, well. This will be interesting. I might have to stop him in just a second.
I have to change a couple settings here, guys. So, anyways, so that was the kickoff match. There's been, a few other matches as well that have happened. If you want to check out what's going on with the matches, check out NS2WC.com and click on schedule. Zephram's kind of keeping that updated. We're gonna get the links for the casters, because I know the casters are listed on there, but we're going to hyperlink those and also get a couple other things updated just to make sure that everyone can come to the website and see who's playing, who's casting it. Now, not every game is going to be actually casted, because obviously we're low on casters. But we will try to cast as many games as we can, but the results are going to be posted under the leaderboard link on NS2WC.com. So make sure that you check that out. So,
and the leaderboard link is active. It's real-time updating. So as Zephram updates it, you should see those changes on there. At least, hopefully, my hour of tinkering with Google Docs embedding worked last night.
It looks good.
I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it was a lot easier than having to update a graphic every single time to do it. And next weekend, we're hoping that the Hive stuff is finished. It was a little bit delayed because we wanted to make sure it was just right. And Hive will be completely interactive for admins, and not just us, but anyone will be able to use that system in the future should they want to put together any type of event or track stuff for their scheduled matches.
All right, guys. Well, bringing you, I just want to go over the roster real quick for HBZ. We got Omba, Bixum, Mortman, Depara, Tarog, and Ludwig. Over on Scurvy, we got Decoy, Destruct, Shades, which is Hades. I'm gonna call him Hades just to troll him. Havoc, Zoloco, and
it's actually
Hurricane.
Shades.
I know it's Shades, but
I had like a whole like 2-minute tirade about this, trying to figure it out the other day.
So that is the teams that are going against each other right now. I'm gonna go. Looks like we're gonna be playing here on Tram first. I'm just gonna say we're ready.
You know, we were talking beforehand, and I wanted to mention this. You know, HBZ is one of the oldest teams in natural selection too, if not the oldest. And I know we're 15 seconds out, but they left the season early this year, so I'm really interested to see how well they come back against Scurvy here. I think it's going to be an interesting set of games.
All right, guys, and here we go. We're not pulling. Oh, another 15 seconds. There we go. So this game starts in 10 seconds here. I want to let you know also with the last build in third person, I can hit flashlight and see people through walls, which is really cool. Also, I am told I'm not allowed to death cam people anymore because the death cam was actually real. All right, so over in HBZ land, they are in server room, power building the armory and moving out. We also have down a Scurvy start in shipping, and then they're doing a 1-2-2 split.
Yeah, you can see the 3-man pressure team here in Hub. They're actually going to try to stop these skulks from coming through before really power building anything. Using that one guy to build, that's a good move for them. Nothing super special here about this start yet.
Havoc and Destruct coming in through warehouse. Tarog in there alone. And it looks like we got down here Depara and Bixum moving into the hub. We got Zoloco and Hurricane in elevator transfer holding that down. Bixum and Depara just watching to see if anyone's going to be coming through. Shades goes ahead and parasites one of them as he gets around the corner.
It's still not a lot of real like engagement here. I mean, a lot of shooting and parasiting. You got Depara and Bixum making their way into logistics now. 3 skulks kind of ganging up. Not a great position for the skulks to come in and take these guys out. And they haven't even dropped the harvester here, so these HBZ guys are kind of sitting ducks.
Yeah. And here they go. Bixum and Depara in here. Nice cleanup there. Oh, and they are moving back into shipping. We got one Zoloco here in mezzanine doing a little bit of RT harassing there. Ludwig coming around.
Yeah, Ludwig's going to be able to jump down here, try to get the positioning. But you can see he's just waiting for Bixum and Depara to come in, waiting for that flank. If it had been 1 second earlier, they might have just killed him right there. But pistol, nice pistol right there.
Very nice pistol. Depara, Ludwig, and Bixum now moving into the hub. We got Shades in here right underneath the vents. I think Ludwig knows that he's there. Yep.
I'm happy to see that Scurvy's trying to pressure Rez early. They haven't lost a harvester yet. They've got 3 going. The third one in logistics just about finished. They need to kill the Rez though. You know, you can't just pressure it. You actually got to be able to take it down. And so far, HBZ showing that they've played this game before. They're actually pretty decent shots.
Ludwig and Depara moving down into South Tunnel. Zoloco and Destruct hot on their heels as they move into observation. Got 3 skulks right on the other side. Oh my god, all of them are coming through now.
Yeah, and this is so hard to do anything when you got that big of a skulk pack coming in, and especially when they're bouncing all around.
Yeah.
I mean, they chipped on all of them, but still, overwhelming and saving that RT at the same time.
Tarog now here in elevator transfer against Destruct and 2 other Scurvy skulks, and he ends up going down. Scan coming down a little bit too late from him. Havoc and Shades clearing out Bixum in logistics, who is putting pressure there on that RT. Zoloco here moving into ET area from the hub, gets bounced away from Depara.
Yeah, and you can see over here in ore processing, Mortman is just kind of holding his own. These 2 skulks coming in, getting great jumps off each wall there and kind of avoiding any of his shots. And now they're going to be able to pressure ore and warehouse, and even up in north platform here. This is a great move for Scurvy right now. Clear the res, and they know that's what's important.
that's 3 RTs that are, you know, under attack, you know, at one time. Now one's down, another one's being attacked here in platform. Mortman coming around trying to take it down.
Zaloco.
Oh, and this one's going to be toast, so that's going to be 2 taken down pretty quickly. Phase gate going up here in the hub. They went for fast phase gates. They're now starting armor 1. 1 spur down for Scurvy. Destruct, tagging Ludwig here in North Tunnels. Thanks whoever told me about the pronunciation of that. Bixum here in the hub. Shades, Destruct, and Havoc. Depara coming up with very low health. This may get cleaned out. Oh!
Mines placed around that phase gate, allowing them just a little bit more support to protect them from these skulks coming through. They did lose platform and warehouse, though. They're back up to 4 RTs again. Pressure in mezzanine, but the mine vent ends up killing Zaloco there as well. Now, remember, though, the Marines have not taken down a single harvester yet. So the aliens are still in a pretty comfortable position. As you can see, they're going double lurk right now. And they are on track to have their fades at about 8 minutes.
Ludwig and Bixum moving in to logistics. We got the 2 lurks in here with 2 skulks. Nice cleanup there as they move north into repair room. We got Mortman here in the hub is the only defender for this poor phase gate. It looks like that's going to be Scurvy's target. Bixum and Ludwig come through.
Yeah, the really hard thing about this is those 2 lurks are so annoying, especially when they're in the same room together. And then, you know, they're doing a great move. It's not just the lurks. The skulks are running at their feet as they're getting spiked and bit, and it's really annoying. It's hard to counter that. You know, you can see that they're getting some good shots on Havoc right now down in observation, but Depara is going to go down, and still not a single harvester has gone down at 6 minutes into this game.
HBZ capping now back up, even though, you know, they lost 2, they've capped up to 5, they lost the hub phase gate. So in terms of res flow, they're trying to stabilize it right now. Scurvy obviously in team resources, 214 to 141, team kills 11 to 19. So Scurvy dominating in the engagements right now. Depara here in mezzanine trying to whack Zaloco off that RT. Zaloco playing a little bit of cat and mouse with him.
You know, the best part about that pressure over there, though, is they don't need the 4th RT. The 4th RT is nice to have. You know, it's definitely going to speed things up for them. But they're doing really well just on 3 RTs. They've got even a 4th one building over an elevator as well. So now they're going to be able to pressure the Marine res in warehouse.
Oh!
Can't finish this. 9%. In comes Tarug. Down it goes. Tarug desperately trying to shoot that skulk. We'll be able to recap because they've got 20 res in the bank. Should be mentioned there's a gorge tunnel up an elevator as well.
So we lose in that RT engagement. We also lose one of Scurvy's lurks. So he ends up going down. They do get control here in ET. They have a nice spread here on the south end of this map. And they're going to continue to pressure poor HVZ's RTs. Depara coming around the corner. I don't know if he wants to engage this. And he does with a shotgun. Does
finish
take down the loco.
Finish the RT, then go. Yeah, there we go. So now they're going to lose the shotgun. They'll probably get it back because they're so close to Marine start. But getting that RT down was way more important at that point.
That was a parasite to the face, to Bixum's face. Hurricane jumped right at him and parasited him point blank range, and Bixum died.
I like this move of taking down the power and hub as well. I think that's a strong play. You know, the way that they're pack playing, you know, Scurvy, that if they go to try to rebuild the power, the chance of Scurvy coming in and kind of overwhelming a 2 or 3 man push might be pretty high.
Yeah, I agree.
The thing they've got to be careful, though, about this is this phase gate that they put up in repair room, because that's going to allow them to start pressuring logistics a lot faster, and they need to start working on this alien res. They've only taken down 1 non-built harvester this entire game, and the 2 skulks pulling off of warehouse and headed into hub. Oh, they should. I think they shouldn't have done that.
Oh wow, big cleanup here happening right outside. Mortman now the only one left. May lose his shotgun. Destruct ends up Gorge spitting him down.
They repaired the power node in hub from all that damage the Skulk had done.
Yeah.
But I really think they should have just taken the time to finish up Warehouse's RT. Because you can see that the Marines are playing, you know, they're kind of ignoring the North and trying to pressure because they know they haven't taken down any RTs of significance. So I don't know that that was the right play.
Well, I mean, I think that their res advantage right now, HBZs, I mean, they've only lost, they lost 5 harvesters, but they're still keeping them up, and they do still have a res, they have a res lead, though the Fades are now out on the field. Zoloko, you can see, is now out. Could get caught. The armor 2's coming. Weapons 1 is there. They have shotguns. So if HBZ can pull off some lucky shots against these higher life forms, I think Scurvy would be really in trouble.
Yeah. Mikan now up in Warehouse, finishing off that RT. Either move to North Tunnel or processing afterwards. Probably North Tunnel, as or processing is a little heavy pressure. I don't know that they know that that phase gate's there in repairs.
Yeah, I don't think they've scouted that. Nice. Mikan working on the extractor here in ore processing. Just stay on it. Juke him. Stay on it. Stay on it. He might actually do this.
Oh! I thought he died right there as it was about to explode.
Nice. Finally gets it down. Zoloko, Havoc, and Destruct here in the hub against Ludwig and Bixum. Right outside ET. Here comes Zoloko moving in. Nice cleanup. Nice cleanup with the rest of the team. I like how Scurvy's pack play.
You know, but HBZ, they need to bring the aliens to them. You know, there's not a whole lot of benefit to them sitting here firing on aliens in hub. You know, they've got to be pressuring and pull them off the Marine RTs so that the commander can keep getting upgrades for the Marines.
Yeah.
Their P-Res is hurting really bad right now. So, you know, they've got to be able to change the focus of this game, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. Right now, like, they're playing a little bit of a defense game. Scurvy's definitely, you can see Scurvy's controlling the game right now with where they're at on the map, where they're attacking, how they're pulling HBZ all over the place. And HBZ can't mount, you know, a respectable offense right now. And, that, I mean, that's where Scurvy wants right now, right? Because they want more time to get those higher life forms out on the field. We see Mikan at 54 P-Res right now, so he's obviously the Ono saver, and he's going to be able to do that pretty soon in the next, they got 4 RTs. So yeah, in the next few minutes.
So the power goes back on in hub. The phase gate comes back up. 3 shotgunners and 5 RTs. I mean, the aliens are sitting on 4. We are, let's see, Mikan's getting pretty close to Onos. They've still got both lurks though.
They're really trying, Havoc just re-lurked, and they're really trying right now to hold on to the hub. I mean, this is good if you look at this, because then they can hold the middle to the north of the map with this kind of setup. I mean, Warehouse is pretty far away, but they can get there pretty quickly from the hub. However, I think when the Onos comes out on the field, I'm looking to see if they have really any counter to it. They'll have weapons 1 shotguns. Not enough. I mean, you're
I disagree. Weapons 1 shotgun.
You're gonna need all of the Marines though at the right place
at
the right time.
But I mean, that's not to say that it can't be done.
I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying, Red Dog.
The chances. The chances. And Scurvy. I mean, you see Mikan. He's not gonna like turn the corner and be like, oh, 5 Marines and continue the fight. At least I hope
one thing to notice here too is that. You know, look at all these upgrades exploding on the alien side right now too.
Yeah.
You know, the Marines are spending all this money on defensive play, you know, armory blocks and, you know, dropping more RTs and getting that phase gate up. She's got, you know, Gorge, Bile Bomb, you know, all the Gorge upgrades, research, Lurk upgrades about to come online, which means, you know, Spore and Umbra when they get to biomass levels. You know, you got double hives going. I mean, this is going to take a lot for HBZ to come back, but they're not in a bad position for that to happen. The way they've got the top half of the map locked down, maybe a little bit of an arc play, maybe even, you know, late game jetpacks for the shipping assault. But I really like to see arcs happening right now here at Elevator.
Yeah, I mean, they do have that north, but I think they can lose this very quickly once Mikan goes. Oh no, so they don't have an advanced armory. They don't have, you know, which is going to lead to their proto lab. There's the robotics factory that's being dropped in the hub, so it looks like they're going to start arcing elevator transfer, but I think this is too little too late. What's going to happen is that they're going to halfway get this arc push done, and then the Onos is going to basically destroy everything, which is already in an egg right now. And there they go. There's the advanced armory. Robotics factory isn't built. This takes a lot, you know, to sustain this. This is going to take a lot of money. It's what, 30?
Oh, but they've got it. I mean, they're sitting on 5, 6th one's being built right now.
Yeah.
They've got the ticks coming in, but here comes the Onos. Mikan moving through. Oh, gets through the armory block. Takes out the first shotgun. No. He's really low. Mikan needs to get out of that room. The shotgun's still unloading on him. The Gorge falling behind, healing as quickly as they can, and that Gorge just saved Mikan's butt.
Yeah, he had no armor left. He was moving there. There's a second armory. Mortman might get caught. No. They're going to build that. Here comes Mikan again.
Got to get that armory down, too. They've got to focus on that Gorge first in this situation.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose that second armory. Oh, no, look at this.
4 shotgunners. Mikan. Don't be. Oh, my God.
Destruct. Oh, Destruct healing him on himself. Fade coming in from behind, getting a couple shots in. Havoc rolling around. Havoc was down. What a fight here in Hub.
That was pretty good. There's the armory again. Oh, they tap it just in time. Oh my God.
Oh, they got to be really careful though about this Fade coming from behind. Zoloco moving in just at the right time. Only through 2 Marines as Biscom's trying to build the armory. Advanced armory has been completed, so that means he is planning on going for jetpacks, but they've just lost Hub. And that's not good. No. Losing the phase gate, losing the robo factory.
Well, you know, now with, you know, 6, they have 6 extractors. They are now playing a time game right now. They cannot let Scurvy start running around the map and taking out their, you know, their satellite RTs.
Oh, look at this, Mikan's got to run!
33. Oh.
Gotta kill that Gorge. The only way this happens is if they kill that Gorge. The Loco goes. Oh, caught by the rifles. Out of energy, and down goes that Fade.
All right, that's good. They lose a Fade, you know, 4 Hub. That ain't bad. Jetpacks now have started. Okay, this is now interesting. Because Scurvy is down 2 Lurks and a Fade. They only have Mikan to kind of rely on and Shades. But if HBZ can knock out these jetpacks pretty quick, looking at the P-Res, they all have enough for shotgun jetpacks.
Well, and look at what... Oh, Mikan's really in trouble. Kill Destruct. Okay, the Gorge is dead. They're chasing the Onos. But now that Hive is healing him, they cannot afford to push in there right now. They need to reestablish right here.
Oh, no!
And down goes the second Lurk. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What are you doing, Mikan? Get the hell out of there.
Did I not tell you these would be interesting games?
Wow. That was, I mean, why Scurvy? I don't know why. The support units in those fights were way too greedy. The Lurks, both Lurks and the Fade. The Fade actually, when he died, I don't know if you noticed, but he blinked back to ET. He actually blinked back to those 3 or 4 Marines when he was like at half health. I don't know why he did that, but that's where he got tagged. Pretty bad. Mikan now alone here in repair room. Jetpack's almost done. Oh, he's got Shades there with Umbra, but and Destruct. Okay, hold on. What are they doing?
They did lose logistics though. So, you know, the Marines are starting to pressure a little bit here and there. Aliens are still sitting on quite a bit of res. They're working on a lot of upgrades right now still. That Gorge is back out supporting Mikan. But, you know, they've got the Onos on the other side. This is the time to rebuild and hub and reestablish.
Zoloco and Havoc taking down Ludwig there. Nice armory wall here in repair room. I think Onos can squeeze through that center. I think.
I'm going to say no. He's going to try to come around, though, through Hub. But they've got every doorway blocked here.
And with Jets now, Oh, he's got to be careful. This is a really great play by HBZ. I love this. Blocking here in the hub, blocking here in repair. They may block on the other side of the hub as well.
Yeah, they're going to get hub reestablished. Like I said, it's a really good play here. The Onos is kind of out of position. If you pull him to elevator, then you pressure the other side. They've got the phase gate coming back up now. They're going to put an armory block in. They need to get the armory block closer to elevator, though. And here we go. He doesn't realize they've got jetpacks. They might follow him.
No, I mean, oh, that would have been great if they
You probably couldn't do the hive healing there.
Yeah.
Especially with a lurk-up.
Units, yeah. Still, though, now Mikan has really got to be in trouble. They can really still tag him even if he's got Umbra on him. If they all just focus really well. Weapons 3 now has started, which is just going to make HBZ even more deadly.
Well, I think a big thing here actually could be in grenades. I'm a little surprised about that. But one thing I'd like to see them do is, you know, they just cleared logistics again, and he's actually pressuring the main hive harvester. I'd love to see them put a phase gate in logistics and actually start arcing the main hive from logistics with an armory block. Because then you've really got pressure on both sides, and they're going to be bouncing back and forth like crazy.
All right, we got Bixum, Mortman, and Ludwig. Mortman is with a grenade launcher right outside ET. We got Havoc just taking down the RT in ore processing. He's running around biting RTs to try to pull a little bit of HBZ off the front lines. Mikan and Destruct. You know, if Scurvy actually delays long enough here, Destruct's at 49, Havoc's at 32, Shades can re-lurk.
You're right. I mean, they've got HBZ cannot lose the momentum that they've got right now with all this res advantage. They have to do something to assault these hives. They can't just be focusing on the life forms.
Yeah, and Zoloko is back as that fade on the field, which is really going to help with these jetpackers. They do... Oh, their leap... the Skulks don't have leap. It's coming out pretty soon.
You know, I'll sit there and say it again. You know, it's like, where's the armory block here at elevator? They need to do something to hold them and keep the pressure off the gate. Logistics still yet to be claimed again, and pressure over in observation by Depara. And Depara actually going, you know, one-on-one with that Fade Zoloko. And he's trying to reload, but he might not make it. Depara goes down in observation.
We see Shades and Zoloko from that fight moving back into ET. Mikan, Shades, and Destruct now in hub. Trying to do a little bit of damage here. They got to watch out. No, they are taking him down. Bixum ends up going down. It's only Ludwig in here and Mortman. They're being swarmed by Scurvy aliens.
I'm just horrible today, aren't I?
What is going on over there?
Lordy Lord, I don't even know anymore. I apologize to everybody. Barking. Good Lord.
All right, so now that fight in the hub ends up going the Scurvy's way, and they are bringing it straight to repair. HBZ may end up losing their momentum here. Actually, I think they've already lost their momentum.
Well,
now,
Depara's down in shipping now. Depara took out the Gorge Tunnel down in shipping. He's now working on all the spurs, and nobody's coming back to defend. And Havoc just spawned, but he's taking heat already from the rifle. In comes... Oh, look, the whole team's coming to shipping!
Oh my god, they might actually do this. So it's either a counter from Scurvy or try to defend this.
Oh, they cannot lose all these shotguns and stuff right now, though. Their P-res is so low.
I would get out. I would get out.
Look at this. Look at this. Tarek is just sitting here unloading on the hive as much as he can. And they're going to beacon out, but down to 35%, 37. They're going to be able to beacon back. They lost almost no res. They've still got the phase gating repairs. And I think you just rush the whole team right back down to shipping again. Because they're all at elevator, defending elevator. Take out shipping. Go for it. And here they go. Bixum and Depara making their way down. 49% on the hive.
Yeah, they're going to
They're building a crag. It's not done. They just need to unload on the hive, and they realize that. Down 40%. To 35% almost instantly.
Decoy jumps out to try to heal it. Zoloko and Shades coming around. Actually might get them out. Oh, he's trying to save them. Oh, he does save one of them. But we do see Destruct and Mikan moved into server room, putting a little bit of pressure there. So
they got the Gorge. They're chasing Mikan. They got to follow him through. They've just got to go for it. Okay, or maybe not. That might have been a bad idea. That might have been a really bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea, actually.
So there goes that. I mean, we got Depara and Vixen here in shipping again. Zoloko coming through to try to get them out.
If they could take Zoloko down, that would be a huge play for them. Because without that Fade really chipping a lot of that damage away, this one Lurk just isn't enough.
We got Mikan just getting scanned down here in ET. Decoy out of the hive trying to heal as much as she can. Ludwig and Terug holding off in repair room. Oh man, right now, so Scurvy sitting on a Lurk, Fade, 2 Gorges, and an Onos. Here comes HBZ, 4 of them, Ludwig, Depara, Terug, and Bixum, all ground-based. They do not have jets. And they're moving into shipping right now. Or processing RT is under fire while this is happening. I don't know about this plan. They can this is bad call.
Yeah, I mean, again, I come back to the point that they really need to pay a little bit passive here. They should have armory blocked and just arced this hive. This is such an easy location to arc when you've got logistics locked down. And they're going to lose nothing. Well, they all get out of that room.
They lost, they tried to hold he tried to hold HBZ in shipping as long as they could. But they did lose the phase gate there. No big deal. I mean, they're still sitting on 4 res. They got to recap warehouse at this point. Mikan and Shades working on the mezzanine power right now. Terog with a jetpack. One of the only ones with a jetpack needs to really hold on to that. Cannot do stupid things and lose that.
Well, like I said, you know, they need to do something here. They can't just be rushing into the hives. You know, they've got to play this a little more defensively using those arcs. I think that's really their only option on either of these hive locations.
Yeah, because Scurvy's just going to continue using like the power that they have with their life forms right now and kind of keep going in a group and just overwhelming HBZ at this point. Which we're seeing happen. Nice nano shield on Bixum, which almost saves his life, but not. Terug moves back into server room. Havoc moves in there as well just after him.
The funny thing is, you know, they've only got these 2 IPs in Marine Start. The aliens have been pretty strong throughout this, and with Umbra and that Fade alive, you know, it's like, I wouldn't even mind them pressuring Marine Start a little bit more. They just lost observation. Logistics still down. You got a 2-man pressure team headed to logistics. I want to see them establish logistics.
Yeah, that would be nice. If they can get some forward base there and just putting a lot of pressure into shipping, even if they can just get an arc factory down there and force Scurvy to deal with that. Do see a big push here right outside South Tunnel. Mikan taking down Ludwig. Moving now into repair room. And
with Onos upgrades up now, he can now Bone Shield as Onos. So Bone Shield and Umbra, that's a deadly combination. And I hate to say it, but I think there's a good possibility they're going to lose repair.
Oh no! Mikan is running away from Mortman and Terog. Oh my god! Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
That is a big loss. Now, luckily, Destruct and Shades are both close to Onos. That Lurk is too important right now, so unless he loses it, I don't think they're going to do anything there. Looks like they're going to be able to bring back Repair, as Destruct is the only thing alive in here. And they've still got that armory block going. Targ's got to save that jetpack, though. Oh, come on.
Another jetpack loss.
So. And I think HBZ's just a little concerned, and they don't really know what to do right now.
Well,
Gomba, the commander, he's probably, you know, I mean, they've had so much res and they've had so many opportunities. 70 res in the bank.
You know, I mean, they lose repair. Mikan goes down as that Onos. They're kind of fighting for P-res right now to get those rounds of shotgun jetpacks.
Well, but he can buy the jetpacks for them. That's true. Or 1 or 2 shotguns. I honestly would love to see them jetpack rifle, even into elevator on the back storage container there. Puts them in a really comfortable spot like Atrium, where you can just unload on the hive, and anything coming at you is going to have a really hard time to penetrate that line. But now they're losing all their res. Look at them expand all the way up to repair already. They've recapped over in logistics and observation. And I think Scurvy's going to pull this one out, even without the Onos.
Bixum, Ludwig, and Tarog move into the hub. Looks like they're going to try to reestablish power. Depara and Mortman now in there. Havoc might get caught. Almost. 2 Fates on the field. Havoc and Zoloko with Shades as alert.
You can see what's happening here, though, in these engagements is the aliens are doing a good job of separating the Marines and not allowing them to focus at all or defend each other by, you know, shooting in a line. And they're just able to pick them off one by one at that point. Cat packs being researched.
Cat packs are good.
Say I understand really how well that's going to help them right now.
They're really expensive, especially if you're hurting for res right now and you're losing. You're going to lose warehouse. HBZ is going to be down to 2 RTs at this point. Scurvy's definitely got the momentum back, even like you said, even after the Onos loss.
Zoloko! Oh, Zoloko was pinched and they couldn't finish him off.
Almost.
Shades even came through with a heart. Oh.
And did you see, as they were focusing on Zoloko, a lot of the aliens in the back were trying to just clean them up. Bixum and Tarog is the only ones left, and they come back. And look at that, taking down Tarog and Bixum. Nice job. So, Scurvy now owning. They've sisted into repair. They can sist all the way into ore. That's theirs for their taking. Even warehouse, they can really lock HBZ to that, you know, top right corner of this map. They're fighting for P-res. They're fighting to get anything out on the field. And right now, the only thing protecting them is their armor 3.
Yeah, that Umbra has just been so powerful in all of these engagements. And the inability to take down the lurks, you know, kind of for good, has allowed them all to rebuild their P-res, grab life forms, as well as go for that second fade. You know, Mikan, who was the Onos, is almost at 50 res again. Destruct at 50 res. Yeah. You know, I mean, good Lord. Yeah. This money is just flowing in for the aliens.
Yeah, with 5, it's about 5 minutes, actually. Less than that, till he can go Onos again. Basically, I think at that point, this looks like it's going to be over. They've already assisted to Mezzanine at this point. He found out that they can assist to Ore. They're going to assist to Warehouse as well. Bixum ends up going down here right outside ET. Depara clearing up Mezzanine, but yeah, this is... oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, from HBZ's side, they're sitting there going, we've got so much tech, though. We just got to kill a heavy life form. We've got to take one down. You know, if they can kill one fade, that does help shift the momentum. If they can kill the lurk, that really helps. You know, I just don't see it really happening. They're really kind of playing not as a group. They're playing individually right now.
Oh, here they go.
Because they're frustrated.
All right, so I think right now, if Scurvy just, you know, healed up with all their life forms and just ran into server room all together, they'd be able to kind of end this. There's really, they all just have machine LMGs out on the field. None of them have jetpacks. Here we go. Shades here in server room alone. They only got to focus on, you know, get the observatory down. There's no phase gates out on the field. Okay, one drop here in warehouse. Shades is still just in here alone. Sporing. But he was like half health.
And here we go. Biobomb on the power node. They're going straight for the base. They can't pull back. You know, you got to defend this. It's like, just go for it, guys. you've got enough, you know, in some situations here to refade. Shades is at 72 res. Mecan at 59. So Struck chose to go Gorge again, so back down to 51. They got a phase gate up in Warehouse. But this is a hard road to come back from.
This is a very rocky and hard road to come back from.
I mean, that's looking like a straight face side of a mountain with no grooves on it. I mean, there ain't no climbing unless you're Spider-Man in this case.
Yeah, I know. They have an unbuilt harvester here in Warehouse trying to do that, but most of the defense is going down. Phase gate now going down. HBZ calls it at this point. I wouldn't, you know.
A 34-minute match, and there it goes.
I knew that was going to come. Right when they lose that Warehouse, it's kind of over. I mean, it was over a bit ago, but got to give it to him for sticking it out.
You know, well played by Scurvy as well to be able to pull off the shipping spawn, hold elevator. There was never really any pressure to elevator at all, you know, except for outside the room. Shipping, I really feel like they could have taken it down. I really do. But, you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes, right?
Yeah. You know, I feel like when HBZ had that momentum in the middle of the game, when they took out the fade, they took down 2 lurks, a fade. I really think they had that they had that momentum to go, and what they were doing was, I think they were playing too much of a defense game, and also they did finally rally and go offense into shipping, but they just threw way too much at it. You know, and they lost way too much at it. How many jetpacks, how many shotguns did they lose against shipping, and not even for a gain? You know, what they take down in the rush. I think they took down more with Depara being the sole Marine in there than they did when they threw everybody at shipping. Because at least Depara took down like 2 spurs. So it was just it was pretty bad. I wouldn't. Maybe bad call from the team to actually throw that many resources at it, but yeah, at that point, that's where it kind of started turning, when they started losing their guns on the field, started losing their jets ability. You know, even that Onos win didn't even phase it. Scurvy just kind of methodically went around the map, started taking out all the RTs, putting HBZ down to 2 and then 1 and then done. So hey, that rhymed. So.
Red Dog, every day you continue to amaze me more and more with your abilities.
I try. All right, so we are moving into round 2 here, guys. So just so you know why I am not first-person specking is because it's been found out that there actually is a little bit of a problem with first-person specking. Where if the ping differential between the spectator and the person that they're specking is higher, then it basically makes the persons that they're specking warp. So there's no more first-person specking until, or at least I won't be doing it.
I.e., we have determined why Red Dog's death cam is a reality.
My death cam was actually true.
It was first person so much he tilted all the balance. In fact, all those games are gonna have to be replayed.
I probably screwed up like so many games in season 3. Anyways, so that was recently found out, so no more of that until it's fixed. The devs do know about it, and they're going to work on that. So that is why there has been a lot of free cam going on, and it's free cam and top-down view. So sorry about that, guys, for you first-person spec fans. But once they fix that, I'll get back into first-person specking. So, but I don't want to screw anyone up. Okay, so
he's lying. When we're not on screen, he's like, "Oh, screw all those players. I'm gonna get him to die."
So we are just waiting for Bixum to join up on HBZ. They're gonna be aliens this time. The way everything, is is moving around, or I'm sorry, the way everything's set up for the World Championships is it's just kind of like the seasons. So they're going to play 2 maps, 2 rounds, and it's points. Tally up the points for the winners of the groups. So it's not a best of. A lot of people are confused about that, so just putting that out
there. The stream is caught up with our metaphor about the straight cliffside, no grooves. You know, I have to say, one of the best parts of casting any game is catching up with the 3-minute delay, because, you know, it actually kind of gives you the point to actually look over and actually catch the comments.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of fun, and I love it because we always try to do funny metaphors, and yeah, most of the time they work pretty good, but sometimes they die pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like Bixum has joined the team. We're moving here into round 2. You know what's funny? That last match was only 34 minutes, but for some reason it felt longer than just 30 minutes, didn't it? Well, for me, anyways. I don't know for you, but
I don't know. I was really enjoying watching the game. I was really happy to see the game play out like I thought it would. I really think HBZ lost that, though. Like, I mean, of course they lost it, but it was their game to win. I think they had all the momentum to take that game, and they just gave it away.
Yeah, when you do that, I mean, when you lose all your rounds of jets like that, I mean, it's so hard late in the game when you're just land-based, when you're a land-based Marine. I know I feel like really bad in a pub game when everyone's got jets and I don't. Everyone's floating around and I'm just like, crap, I'm the first target when I run into a room.
Yeah, see, I ended up playing, you know, like I was pubbing last night and I had a blast. I almost have more fun when my friends don't join to play me because they're all better than me. And they purposely go on the other team and hunt me down. So I'll be like running into a room with a whole group of like 8 people.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, all the aliens are converged on me. Not on everybody else. They just look for the PAX icon. And they're like, oh, there's Wasabi again. It's like, screw you guys.
All right, guys. Well, here we go. Moving into round 2. Scurvy versus HBZ here for the Natural Selection 2 World Championship qualifiers. Here on Tram, Scurvy playing as Marines now, down in shipping, and HBZ starting as aliens up in warehouse.
Oh, I think they lucked out big time to get that spawn.
Warehouse is a very nice spawn. Very
relocate to repair.
Whoa. And Mortman probably saw that.
Oh, he did, but look at this. Havoc out there. Mortman and Tarek killing, Tarek killing Mortman there. And this is giving them more than enough time to get this up and going.
Say what? Wow.
They decided to ignore it and actually push back down to shipping.
Wow. Havoc and Mikan here against Bixum and Tarek. Take him down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If HBZ can't stop this, and this base gets established, can you imagine? I mean, Marines next door is never a good start. You know, in pubs when they don't have cross spawns and it's like the Marines are starting right there, you're just like, oh crap.
Yeah, this is not a good position for them to be in, especially with them starting that close. I like what they've done here, though, moving all the way over to mezzanine with Ludwig, blocking all this off, even stopping them from, jumping up at the back end here, so they're really forced into a tight space here in mezzanine. Mm-hmm. But without blocking off here in North Tunnels, they're really in a tough position because, with that kind of pressure coming from repair, they can just keep running up North Tunnel.
Havoc is here alone in the hub. Tarog, Mortman are here trying to flank him. Nice job tagging Mortman from across the room, but Tarog comes around, takes him down. We got Zoloko and Shades here in ore processing. Depara on the top. Bixum coming down the hallway. I'm loving this new spectate flashlight.
Camera, yeah.
It's lovely.
Mikan just waiting down at observation for a skulk to come through, takes him out.
Nice shot.
Ludwig trying to expand even to elevator. I think that may be a little aggressive to expand to elevator.
This is hard.
On their part.
Look at this. Shades and Zoloco right outside. Such an early, early hive just within 3 minutes of the game.
Oh, but Mortman spawns in right next to him and getting in a couple bites on Shade, and they overwhelm. Oh, they have that egg. I'm like, they're going, they're somewhat dead, and that egg is sitting right there. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Havoc taking down Mortman here in the hub. Havoc alone now against 3 Skulks who are about to get him. Oh my god! Takes down all of them, and Ludwig is about to go down. Really nice cleanup there by Scurvy, now moving in through north tunnels.
Yeah, Scurvy's got a great expansion going on right now. They got a lot of res.
This is fantastic.
They've really got to start pressuring the alien res too. I mean, even though it's only 3 minutes in and you've only got a couple things going right now, they've got to do something to get the momentum in their favor for taking the res down. And they're definitely pressuring the mezzanine right now. Well, no, sorry, I apologize. That was wrong. I see red blinking spots, and I made an assumption.
Well, we got over here in platform, Destruct taking down Mortman. He's just like a one-man army right now. Oh, man, he finally gets taken down by Depara, but we got Havoc and Zoloco here in Warehouse just shooting down here. You got one whip here in the corner to try to slow them down. Lurk out on the field, Tarog. Trying to keep them at bay with those spikes, but I mean this pressure is just something you don't want your units to be dealing with so early in the game, because it just hurts your expansion, it hurts your ability to go on offense, because you just got to constantly commit units to try to stop this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Tarek goes down as lurk. Oh. That's essentially a flash lurk right there. No. And that's really unfortunate for HBZ, as the pressure is still pushing into Warehouse, keeping them distracted while they go and work on res around the map.
Look,
At least they've got a couple Skulks moving around working on Marine res too, but losing North Tunnels is not a good thing. They'll be able to move right into server room right now and pressure, and there's nobody nearby to help.
Yeah, Destruct and Shades now in server room, applying pressure there. Havoc and Zoloco applying pressure to the main hive. We got Depara and Mortman coming down through into the hub. It looks like they're going to try to go into repair room, but there's mines all over the place. Mikan doing a 1 versus 1 against Bixum right now, and ET gets pistoled down. Sys chain is cut. Things aren't looking good for HBZ. This was a great opening for Scurvy.
It's hard to come off of a 30-minute match where you know you should have won. I mean, there's nothing more difficult than that. It gets really frustrating. Seeing, Destruct ran right over to elevator when he should have just popped these sys in mezzanine. The Crag would have been healing the Harvester a little bit, but eventually it would have gone down, and they had a much stronger chance of keeping the sys chain cut.
Mikan coming into ET up against Depara. Depara taking him down as well and leaving ET open. We see here in server room Shades. This was against Ludwig and Bixum, taking down Bixum. Now up against Ludwig.
Oh, Shades! Can Shades pull it out? Oh, yes! My God.
Another Gorge goes down. Here comes Tarog, taking the last couple bites out of the way. We see Destruct moving back into ET. Again, Havoc and Zoloco continuing the pressure up here in Warehouse. This is just so annoying to deal with as an alien comm. As an alien team. So much pressure here in Warehouse right now. We see that HBZ trying to put pressure down here in South Tunnels with Tarog and Mortman, but Mikan's there to try to help out. That whip is almost dead. They just need to
down to one
shots.
egg in. Now 0 eggs. They have no eggs. They can't spawn back in.
Just take down. Come on, that whip's at 10%. Just take it down. Jesus.
Command station under attack.
Now getting flanked by Shades on the backside.
Oh, yeah, here they come in. Bixum trying to go after Shades. There's the egg spawning. They still have one egg left. That whip is hiding behind those crates. This is fantastic pressure from Scurvy, all within the first 10 minutes of the game. Here comes HBZ!
Yes, it's good pressure, but they haven't done any damage to the hive. They've only caused them to spend a little bit of res. They've reestablished all their res while this is happening. So, you know, yes and no.
If they can, you know, if they can go into the warehouse, right, and they can egg lock them and just keep funneling Marines in there, right, I think that they'd be able to take that down. Because you deadlock them, you kill the skulks that came, they can't respawn. But at this point, they need to go in there in not just in twos. I think if they just went in with their entire team right now, they'd be able to do it.
Oh my god, and Decoy actually took down Tarog and is going to take down Bixum and save her own chair.
Oh!
What?
Decoy's like, this is my chair! Oh, and Bixum was
got stuck. Oh no!
I was wondering why he wasn't moving. Oh man, no quarter from Decoy though. All right, so Loco's shaping havoc here. Oh boy, shotguns now have been researched. That's going to be pretty bad if they can bring 3 shotgunners here in the warehouse this early. That's going to be huge for Scurvy. Here comes the res wave. They might be able to clean this out. Tarek ends up going down. There is 1 egg left. Nice job. And Shade's the only one left. And shotguns have been completed. The next wave into warehouse is going to be a shotgun wave. If Scurvy groups up and does that together, they can end this game.
All the while, Mecan's been moving through the back end, cutting down north tunnels, server room. They have less mezzanine just because there's so much crap in there that he wastes so much time in there that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, here they come.
Shotguns
but Loco does not have a shotgun, and that's smart. I don't think that everybody should have shotguns.
I agree, because then you have more rounds of power as you come through, and if you get unlucky and one push gets completely wiped, you lose all those shotguns. Mormon now out as a fade. Oh, so Loco took down Havoc, and Havoc had the shotgun. Oh, so Loco takes down his own teammate who had the shotgun. Oh, that sucks.
One of the things I can say that you know, HBZ's got going for them at the moment is that, look at the Marine Tech. It didn't really explode, even though they were sitting on 6 RTs pretty comfortably throughout this whole round. You know, 3 to 6. Yeah. You know, they've only lost 2 extractors. Aliens have lost 5 harvesters. Now they're going for the advanced army. They're going to jetpack, but the fades are already out. And you know, now Decoy's probably realizing, oh, I got to work on these other upgrades and spend this money.
I mean, with that advanced armory that she's got right now, she's either gonna, after that's done, she's gonna use her next to get upgrades, or she's just gonna go straight for a proto.
Oh, that whip being right there in the doorway, and then not really realizing Mormon. Oh, Mormon!
Oh, he got stuck.
Oh God! And those Marines were all reloading. What luck for Mortman.
Oh man, the NS2 gods were smiling. Bixum blinking in. Whoa, watch out. Nice play right now. Keeping, you know, I like this. They're not moving into the room. They're kind of forcing the fades to engage them in this tight doorway. But with that hive right there for the quick heals, you know, this could be a hell of a stalemate right now. Oh, Mormon! Oh,
man,
God.
How do these guys keep doing that?
Yeah.
It's just like watching that last round with the Scurvy fades.
These guys are trying. I like the repairs that are happening. Health packs ammo is dropping. We do see a little bit of RT harassing down there. In the bottom right of your screen, we got 2 Marines coming in through north tunnels, moving in, splitting off. 1 coming in to flank. Alone, but just with an LMG.
which is fine. You pull them away, you're distracting. You know, it's constant pressure bouncing back and forth. The chair's at 14% down in shipping, yet Depara goes after the extractor. I would think killing the chair would have been a slightly more important thing to do because Decoy would then not be in the command chair dropping med packs.
Well, it's really low right now.
Command station under attack.
Decoy. Decoy.
Yeah, Decoy's gonna lose the chair. Decoy, please.
Oh!
And goes down.
Oh no! Oh, and Alert goes down as well.
Oh!
Wow.
Big Some taking some major damage as well.
Oh wow! So in that, a lot of stuff happened just in that 5-second span. Decoy gets pushed out of the chair, so there's no med support right now for. Oh no, she huffed it. Wow, she's already she huffed it to repair. She's back in. There is med and ammo support back for Scurvy. They lost a fade. HBZ lost a fade, lost a lurk. They only have Bixum, who is really low right now. 72%, getting healed now. He can't blink into this. This is tough.
Station under attack.
If all three of them land a shot, he's done.
Pressure by 2 skulks and everyone's dead at Marine Start. They might actually win this.
Oh
20,
my God!
10, 9, 5, 3, 2, 1, boom!
Oh my God!
Oh, what?
Wow! Oh! Decoy, please.
I know. I'm so bad. I thought we had more mines.
Oh, that's great.
Holy cow.
What an ending to such a great match. Jeez, there was a lot of just stalemating in that match, but I mean, once it heated up towards the end there, I was watching Warehouse when that happened, so thanks for calling that out, but I did catch it. Where did those 2 skulks come from? From Hub, or how did they get in there? Wasabi?
You know, I believe I just caught them as they were on the chair. I saw it blinking, and I believe they came in through Hub. That they spawned in and came through Hub, or used the vent in Warehouse to get out through Ore and go around them.
Talk about being caught out of position. I mean, that was beautiful. Beautiful play by HBZ. And did you see, it was at 1%. They had 1 skulk.
She had no obs. They never went for phase gates. They never needed them. So, you know, she wasn't even able to beacon them back if she wanted to. And if she got out of the chair, it's an even higher risk since you know it's 2 skulks. So you're calling everybody to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe that.
This is why I love freaking NS2.
It's so boring.
just wait.
And then it's just like, kabam!
That was Scurvy's game. It looked like, I mean, they took down life form after life form. They were already in Warehouse, doing a lot of damage, working on the egg lock. It was gonna be over, and HBZ was just like, screw this, gloves off, we're running in. And just bam, right in the kisser. That was great. 1-1 here, Scurvy and HBZ. We're moving on to the second map, and that's it. We're just going to be doing two more rounds. It's a great job. All right, guys, 190 of you in here right now watching this matchup. 250 will get you a Rafflecast today. I just can't wait till the chat gets to that ending. Just to let you know, Scurvy is on the ping disadvantage. Was on the ping disadvantage for that round, while HBZ was on obviously their home turf. We're going to change servers to switch that around.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now, actually. All right, the dogs approve of the kill.
That's good. Oh, and everyone just got to it.
So all the central servers are back up.
Decoy,
I love it.
Decoy, please. Yeah, that's definitely gonna go in a roundup. I did catch a good part of it. I caught it when the CC was probably at like I think 20%. But yeah, I was watching. I mean, I was watching that fight up in warehouse. Oh boy.
Okay, so we should be able to join Decoy now. Oop. Hello.
All right. Oh, we're on joining Decoy now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Or join off me.
Let me just, guys, give me 1 second. We're just changing servers.
Oh, poor Decoy. Everybody's like, Decoy, please.
that joke will always...
Yeah. Poor Golden's going to have to hear it from Decoy, I think. How did Decoy mess up? Aww. That's sad. All right, so everybody's joining in.
All right, guys, we're reloading the server right now. 202
oh,
of you in here.
Why did it change map? Oh, that's why it changed maps, because we're not playing that map. What map are we supposed to be playing second?
You know what? Let me alt-tab. Just double-check.
Is it Zombie? Or is it... It's Vale. Oh, yeah, baby.
Vale.
Vale. Veal. We're going to be playing Veal. It once was Bombi, but now it's Veal. You know how you're going to laugh at that?
Sorry, I was reading.
Pay attention to me,
I was reading the chat. I'm
you
sorry.
never listen to me. You can't read and talk at the same time. No. You're in marketing. You're supposed to be able to multitask.
All right, so we are on Vale here. HBZ is going to take the Marine spot, and Scurvy is going to take the Aliens. We are 1-1 here in this matchup, boys and girls. Does this have the NS2WC mod running?
Yes.
Okay. Are the teams supposed to update on my spec screen?
When there's within 3 players.
Oh, is it 3 players? Okay. I didn't know actually that setting.
Don't question me, Red Dog.
Oh, there we go. And it did. See?
Hey, that's awesome, isn't it?
All right, guys. So we are going to move into this last bit here. Thanks for joining. 200 of you in here watching this matchup. There are a lot of matches going on this weekend, and we don't have enough casters. So if you are a caster, want to cast a match to cover some of these great qualifying matches, please send and let us know. Send an email to info@ns2WC.com and let us know that you can, because we'd love to get all these, as many as we can, casted out there. The schedule and the leaderboard pages on the ns2wc.com site will be updated. Wasabi said that the score sheet is actually live, right? That's a
yes.
Live update. So that's great. We'll bring you all the scores as we get them, coming in. Zephram is working on the schedule page and keeping that updated as he gets teams that schedule. So make sure you just keep checking the site for updates of scores and who's winning, who's losing, things like that. And we will try to get you as many of the casting schedules as we can as this moves forward. So far, pretty good match here between Scurvy and HBZ, I have to say.
Well, at least the last minute.
The last minute was insanely exciting.
So I'm thinking that HBZ is going to have a really strong Marine round again. And I think that Scurvy could be in trouble here. I think I know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And is this based on...
This is based on, well, my Magic 8-Ball told me there is a chance.
Your dogs casted it in the back.
Yeah.
They told
my
me.
Red Dog. This is what I love, because when I get mad at Red Dog and I'm not on screen, I can just yell at my Red Dog. Yeah, that's right.
It's hilarious. All right, so we are waiting for one more of HBZ to get in there. Flip Flop has asked, "How are you doing, Wasabi?"
I'm doing great. How are you, Flip Flop?
We'll see that answer in 3 minutes.
Maybe.
Oh man. Well, there are. I was checking. As I was saying before, there are a ton of matches today, and actually throughout the week. You can check some of the ones that I am casting on this channel for the rest of the week down below. Also, at NS2WC on Twitter, we'll be tweeting out other scheduled matches. Also get some help from the NS2 Twitter as well as mine, and I will try to schedule from my REDDOG.TV group on Steam as I see the matches lined up, and the links to the cast, I will try to schedule that in my events as well to get the word out. So a lot of different channels to kind of let everyone know where to watch, where all these matches are coming. I leave on the 14th for London, so I will not be around for the second weekend of qualifiers to cast.
I was meaning to tell you. I was talking to my friend at the TSA the other day. You're not going to be able to do that.
Did you put high risk in my file? Don't let this man fly.
This man is a danger to himself and society.
All right, so yeah, I'll be gone for the second weekend of qualifiers. So I'll be in London December 17th. If you are in London or close to the London area, December 17th, we are going to be doing a NS2 community meetup with me and a bunch of NS2 community members at a pub. We're going to do a little NS2 pub crawl.
You haven't confirmation of anyone yet?
Yeah, actually, about 10 or 12 have already confirmed that they're going to be there. I don't think it's going to be a big thing. At least I hope not. It's just going to be small group. Let's get together, talk about NS2. Let's meet each other. There are about 10 or 12 people that are already confirmed. I will get the time out and the location. I know that it's going to be on a pub, just a 3-minute walk from the Angel station off the Northern Line. So make sure, yeah, that's where it's going to be. Pretty easy to get to. So.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you're still planning on buying all the drinks, right?
That is going to be a no. I'm going to be paying in US dollars, which, converts to about 0.001 pence. I'm going to be pretty broke.
I'm going to be in London right after the World Championship, and I'm like, oh, crap, as if it wasn't bad enough to convert euros. Now I got to convert pounds.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad right now. I think it's like 160 now, so it's, yeah.
Oh, is it that high?
Yeah, it's rough. It's almost 2 to 1.
The euro's $1.35.
Yeah, the pound's at 150, 160, so it's, yeah, it's rough. But anyways, we'll go. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'll let you guys know. I'll start a. I'll do an announcement on my REDDOG.TV group of the times, and that'll be a lot of fun. So, looks like we're ready for this match. I'm just going to tell them, hey, casters are ready. FYI.
Casters or pastors? I don't know what he said that, but technically I'm an ordained minister.
Ah, fantastic.
You are too, aren't you, Red Dog?
Internet, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that counts.
Well, anyone can, right?
Yeah.
You, can you go on the internet.
I think I got my card. Hold on a
couple
second.
questions. Oh, here we go.
No, I'm going to find my card. I don't know where it is.
All right, guys. Oh, Superstars is here as the ref, just to let you guys know. I did not even realize that.
He didn't think I was doing a good enough job that he decided to come in and ref.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Oh, my God. In a twisted turn of events, HBZ starts in control.
Oh, my God. What a starting location. Amazing. Marines starting up in control. It's so crazy. Scurvy starting down in cargo, doing a 2-2 split there. 3-2 for HBZ, Ludwig, Mortman, and Bixum here in Skylights.
Looks like they're going for a pretty standard opening, moving their way up to Nanogrid with the Gorge. He's got the Gorge tunnel already built down in cargo. Infestation spread to Pipeline, and up goes the Gorge tunnel.
First blood taken by Mikan on Bixum here in West Junction. Ludwig and Mortman building up Skylights and now moving down. We got the standard Gorge tunnel already in Nanogrid and Destruct clogging that up.
Mines are out. Mines are super effective on this map. I mean, if you have mines in the right places, you can do some serious damage to alien life forms. Ludwig and Mortman getting immediately chomped there by Mikan and Zaloko.
Mikan was like crawling up and like Mortman didn't even know. I just thought that was funny. Bixum now coming through down into West Junction. Zaloko and Mikan there. And he's going to catch Zaloko from behind. Nice catch. Mikan jumping in for the kill. Takes him down at the kneecaps.
Both harvesters growing, a crag already up, a shift already up, even getting a Hydra going.
They ain't pulling any punches, man. Scurvy is expanding like crazy. Observatory now has been completed. Bixum, Mortman, and Ludwig coming down through Skylights on the side. We got Tarog and Depara here. Tarog taking down Shades.
Ooh.
Nice job. Depara coming around a little bit too late.
Honestly, I would rather see Depara crank it down to Pipeline and take out that harvester. But, you know, they're starting to win their engagements. They're warmed up a little bit as Marines now. They're moving through quickly. Looks like they're going to build here in waypointing as they're going to go early phase tech again. You know, you can tell that HBZ is kind of an old school team because they move pretty fast with the phase tech, which isn't necessarily required this quickly in the game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I personally like I like upgrades. Definitely first. I think it keeps my Marines alive on the field a little bit longer. But, you know, you could use fast phase gates to, you know, get around the map quickly. If your Marines are really good at juking skulks, then, hell, go for it, you know?
What I like here about Scurvy's play is that, you know, Decoy is not taking any time for granted. She's expanding like crazy. You know, all the way over to Pipeline, all the way over to Sub. I mean, she's just not wasting any time. She's like, if we can win the engagements, we can get the RT up. And, you know, even if we can't, we might be able to delay them from putting something down. You know, Ludwig's going to come here and pressure subsector now, and there's pressure in C12 as well. Ooh. Aliens will definitely win C12. But the phase gate's going up system waypointing.
Yeah, and system waypointing. Now, this is obviously one of the, probably the strongest room for a phase gate. I love this room, as it gives easy access to 3 critical locations on this map: Nanogrid, Cargo, and Sub. Let's see if they can actually get this up. Oh my god! Tap it!
Little bite in there. And up it goes!
Oh
no! Takes his life.
Oh no, and they get it up!
I don't think there's anybody there to run through it, though. They're all spawning in. Go, go, go! Oh my god!
They just built it! They didn't have one in the main base! Oh no, that was a disconnected phase gate. I thought when they got that up, they were at least going to defend it, but that's pretty bad. Once they got it up and it was linked, it was already blown up.
Depar going to put a phase gate up in pipeline, and no one is wise on it because the lurk went towards C12. The lurk is going to head back down and actually get their upgrade in the hallway there, and Depar is just waiting for that phase gate.
Zoloco here up against
now he's going to go and take out assist. He's totally blown his cover.
Oh, why?
Why would you do that? He had all the time in the world there.
Yeah, and he finished the power.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Mortman and Bixum here. Bixum is lagging out, looks like. Yep, Bixum is lagged out. So he's out of there, and they're just going to go and kill him while he's lagged. There, he's dead right now, just running. And Mortman gets cleaned up here. Do we have a...
That's pass. Yeah, as long as the other team's okay with it, then they can bring in another player real quick.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
The problem is now you're down to, 4 active players because of your commander. And... yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, so HBZ swapping out a player, it's like hockey. Where they hold up the numbers. Hold up the numbers, or soccer. Hockey and soccer do the same
So
thing.
the biggest problem here is that the aliens are sitting on 6 harvesters at 6 minutes.
Yeah, this is already...
And they're about to go 7 because they're going to kill Overlook, and it's already sisted.
Yeah, they got 6-minute fades.
Here we go. Power in East Junction. Looks like it's time for them to go phase gate here. They're going to lock it down. But 3 extractors does not equal good arc push.
No, and this is bad. I mean, this is such a waste of time, I think. I mean, you're going to spend all this time and money to try to, arc out or try to just attack Nano when the rest of the map is already owned by Scurvy. They barely have to pay attention to this because by the time they get this actually up and going, they're going to have all their life forms anyways and just roll over control. So this is really interesting to see what HBZ is going to do. And HBZ actually swapped out Bixum with Biohazard.
And a big issue here too, 2 fades at 6.5 minutes. That's a good minute and a half sooner than you're expecting. They've only got armor 1. They do have the shotguns out, but nobody's using them. Their P-res is really low. I'm sorry, 2 people have shotguns here. They were using their pistols for a second there. I didn't see. They almost lost Havoc right away.
Yeah. He blinked into 2 shotgunners. Zoloco and Havoc are the 2 fades out on the field. Mortman, Tarog, and Ludwig trying to hold on to East Junction, putting pressure there on Nano.
Oh,
Zoloco might get pinched!
Oh, nobody was paying attention. That's a sign of a team not talking to each other.
Yeah, Depar should have called that.
Hey, that fade's coming through. Get ready.
Yeah.
And they were all sitting there building on that OBS instead, and that was unfortunate because they could have easily taken him down.
See now these 3 are here in East Junction. We got 2 fades there. In C12.
They really need to get pressure up on the left side. They've already got a second hive building over in pipeline. It's done. And they're trying to get a phase gate in waypointing.
Mekon doing a little bit of res biting there. On the top right of the map. Ludwig going down. No! Oh!
Clear these shotguns, easily take this gate down. They're just going to overwhelm on this gate. Depara might get Havoc. No, Havoc able to get out of there in just enough time. They're going to lose that gate. They will have the system waypointing gate going up right now, but now they've lost all that positioning in East Junction. You know what? I think they need to all sack it and go straight to sub. But they're going to go for Nano. I mean, at least take out the hive and get the advantage out of there for them.
I don't think they should go to Nano. This is going to take them forever. Look, there's whips, there's a crag, there's shift. I mean, this is going to Hydras. This is going to take them forever. So much ammo.
Sub and the shell growing.
Yeah.
They could deny, Carapace and regen. Just unload on the shell. Oh, 9%.
And here they go. Scurvy knows that the system waypointing gate is up. Oh, poor HBZ.
And Nikan at 9 minutes is ready to go Onos. And HBZ has got almost nothing to stop them. Lurk does go down, though. They've all got a rush. They got a bum rush.
Yeah,
right now.
That's their only option right now. Yeah. HBZ's only option is to rush. Even at that point, I think they'd get taken out. But at least they have to stop going after the satellites because
come on,
it's not going to get them anything.
Go, unload, unload, unload. Look at how quick they're going to take this thing down. Weapons 2's about to come online, too. They can't afford to let these skulks take them out one by one. Gotta focus on Shades!
Come on! Oh, no. And there you go. That was 78% there. And look at this happening in system waypointing. What a cleanup. This should be GG.
Scurvy's just really feeling the strength right now and just loving, you know, all of this, I'm sure. Never really having a harvester go down except for one in sub, but sitting on 7 harvesters. Which means
he gets at 70 res. 10.5 minutes in.
And I don't know why Nikan hasn't gone Onos already, because an Onos right now would just help you end it.
Yeah.
There's nothing they could do against that Onos.
Let's just kind of like, there we go. We knew that was coming. That was I feel bad for HBZ in that, only because that was a bad start, it seemed. Bixum lagging out, swapping out a player. I mean, like you said before, they were down to 4 field players. You know, at that point, it was just downhill.
And somebody asking about why can't they do that anyway? Well, they can do that, the subbing of the player, but it's typically only in the first 2 minutes that anything can change in your roster. If you're going to sub a player in because of a disconnected network connection, you know, it's kind of the way it is. The other team needs to say it's okay. It's going to take just as long to get your sub in as it is to get the person back in from a timeout anyway. Mm-hmm. So...
I am supposed to deliver a greeting to...
Is that easy? Okay, here we go. Red Dog, say...
Sabrina the Great. I don't know how many decoy pleases I said at that last bit, but...
You need to read what I told you to say.
Oh, where are you? Did you message me?
I did.
Oh, I don't have those on. Hold
on. No, in game.
Oh. Let me bring down the... Really?
Yeah. Say it.
I'm a little teacup.
Oh.
There you go. All right. So here we go, changing up here. Scurvy ahead, 2-1.
Yeah, Red Dog, I heard you're gonna command this last round.
No. No way.
Oh.
What do you say?
I'm not going to repeat it.
I really like That's hilarious. All right, guys, so there we go. This is the last round, Scurvy versus HBZ. Let's see if HBZ can pull it out and this goes to a 2-2. Hopefully it'll be a better start. Hopefully they'll keep all their players in right now. But Scurvy, they're a quick team. You know, like they really like do a. What I'm seeing is that they have a strategy and they execute it. If you saw in their last map, they, you know, on the last round, they're moving around the map like crazy, winning engagements and just shutting it down. Now before they actually lost to that rush on Tram, again, you know, the quick relocate, the quick pressure, all that stuff. They really know what to do. But let's see if HBZ can catch them on the chin again here.
Absolutely. You know, I was a little disappointed. I thought HBZ was going to be able to pull out a better round for Marines like that. But the constant assault to Nano over and over and over and not working on the res early on. I mean, Depar goes all the way down to pipeline, builds the power all the way, no phase gate drop, and then he just starts working on the assist, which shows off his location, and then they kill him. You know, it's like you gotta think these things through a little bit better, guys. You cannot reveal your location should you be making a bigger play.
Well, I think, are they waiting for us? We're ready. All right, this is the last round. Unfortunately, Crusha, I wish I could, but I can't. Charlie's Unicorn versus Imagine in 30 minutes.
You really should do that match.
I wish I could, but I definitely can't. I got some things that I need to finish today after this match.
Today.
It's Sunday. Yeah, last week before I leave for London, so we're getting a lot of stuff done for this week. A lot of work stuff done, actually. I just noticed the Super Mario mustache. Do you have your mustache back? I didn't even notice. Is it back?
Of course I have my mustache back.
I didn't even notice.
How could you not notice?
Well, I didn't like gazingly look at you when we connected earlier. But even though sometimes I love doing that. What the hell is that?
What do you mean, what the hell is that?
Well, I know what is
songs ever.
I know what it is, but I'm just wondering why it's playing right now because I can't see you.
Because this is the final countdown for the final match.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean this is good filler. This makes us not have to talk.
Right. Well, what I am going to actually say, let me know when the match actually starts, because I'm going to be alt-tabbed here, okay? This is jamming with my background music really well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to alt-tab real quick. Just let me know when it's going to start. But in terms of the matches that we have coming up just today, guys, we got On Fire versus Sonoman was playing already. That started about an hour ago. Wonga NS versus Domain Averlorn. That starts at 1.
No, it's noon our time, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, yeah, noon. That starts in 30 minutes, yep. Charlie's Unicorns versus Imagine starts in 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
In an hour, Sonoman versus
I feel really bad for Charlie's Unicorns.
Yeah.
They're going to get crushed.
Yeah. Godar versus HBZ at 4 p.m. EST. NLG versus Titus Gaming at 5 p.m. I mean, there are tons of matches going on today.
Now, have you ever watched Next Level Gaming? I
Yes.
think they're a team, aren't they?
Yeah, they're an okay team. I actually watched, I casted a few of their matches, and they're a decent team. They
Yeah, I know that Titus
team.
was supposed to play Mimic as well today, but someone had a scheduling conflict with work, so they pushed that to later this week. But yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, teams that I haven't really gotten the chance to watch play yet, and Next Level Gaming is one of them. And I think you're casting that match, aren't you?
Next Level, no.
No.
That one's still open. NLG versus Titus. I'm casting HBZ versus Virtual Selection, which is tomorrow. Then Tuesday, HBZ versus 2 hours later. And then Wednesday, Titus versus Retiring, and that's going to be my last qualifier cast before I leave because I can't do anything on Friday because I'm going to be busy packing.
You might not be here for some of the quarterfinal matches then.
Probably not.
You're not taking the gaming laptop with you to show your in-laws what you really do?
Even if I brought it, I would not be able to even connect, or it would just be horrible. The internet connection is, let's just say,
Ren would take care of you. You go to Ren's house.
Go to Ren's house, yeah. He lives, I think he lives off the northern line.
Yeah, take a train. It's not like England's that big.
I think he lives off, yeah. London's massive.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, guys. All right, Scurvy versus HBZ.
Scurvy Patrol. What is going on today?
I know. What a crazy start for Marines. Destruct is building that armory as they fan out, and look at HBZ going through here. Ooh, you know, this is interesting. Are they?
I think they're gonna base rush.
You think? Yeah, because there's
exactly.
What is this? Yeah, there's 4. Right? Well, maybe not. They're not sisting out anywhere.
He's got multiple drifters. He's going to send the drifters out both ways.
Yeah, they're going to wait. They're waiting until Havoc and Shades gets out of position.
But the problem is they've still got one guy.
Yep, they're going to rush. They're going to rush.
And the mines are research, and Destruct is putting them all over, but leaving pretty big gaps.
Yeah. Oh, they got to watch out for these mines. Otherwise, this is just going to be over. Oh, Drifter comes in. Oh, and when you know a Drifter's that far into your base, you know what's going to happen. And you haven't engaged any skulks yet? Well, there we go. Topo.
What's funny here is this gives them a great opportunity to actually assault all that res and start off the game pretty strong.
Here they come in there. Zoloco going down. Oh! And axed! Destruct's axes Depara!
Oh, and Destruct kills himself on his own mine.
No, Destruct killed Mekon.
Oh, Mekon.
Oh, man. That was a very, I'm just going to say it, poorly executed rush.
Well, you wait too long.
Yeah.
And this isn't, you know, this is one of those ones where, like, you engage and then you go rush. Because if you don't engage them at all, they know it's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And now, I mean, this helped Scurvy go ahead and establish 5 RTs, establish Nano, and now they're going for phase gates. Looks like they're going to try to put one up in system. Gorge Tunnel here in cargo. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be able to do here. They've really put themselves in a tough position to start that off.
Ludwig and Tarog here in system waypointing Zoloco and Shades. Trying to hold that off. Biohazard coming around the corner. Taking down Zoloco from the back, and Shades getting his head taken off.
They could go and take Nano right now. They're assaulting Skylights, which is really good. I mean, really, they need to go into Nano right now. And they're just leaving it. It's like you can't
Havoc
give them
is the only one in there.
2 extractors in one
I
room.
got this.
And now the phase tech's going, and it's like, come on, guys, take it out.
2 extractors, 3 minutes into this game that HBZ has taken. Zoloco and Destruct rebuilding Skylights.
Here we go. They got to do this like right now. Uh-oh, the scan goes off.
Oh! Oh! Double mind kill. That was, and Havoc takes down Depara. 1-man army here in Nano.
Oh, leave it to the gorge. Spin him. Oh, no.
And he takes down the gorge. 4 of HBZ's aliens goes down to 1 Scurvy Marine. That was beautiful.
Oh, those mines were in such a good place.
It was just like 1, 2, 3, and then the gorge. Great kill there. That may be a roundup. Alright, so Zoloco here in subsector trying to snipe down that RT. We got Ludwig, Mortman, and Tarok here in cargo.
Tarek needs to know to get out of this room and heal, because that lurk already at that low health is not going to be effective.
Gorge tunnel
yeah,
destroyed.
He's still engaging. He's about to engage again. And if he thinks that those vents are not mined, he's crazy. They've just lost sub and they're losing cargo. Now they're down to 1 RT.
There we go. Harvester down, and it's not looking good for HBZ. Scurvy looks like they may take this matchup 3-1.
And now they're going to clear Nano. See, this is when you hit Marine start. When they're all out of position, you know, but look at that. Decoy's not taking any chances this time building subsector.
Oh, HBZ taking out Mekon, and they do save Nano. Yeah, as you said, yeah, Decoy dropping that CC there in sub. I mean, Scurvy is going to be up to 8 RTs pretty soon.
Pretty soon. They are at 8 RTs.
Oh, they are now, yep. Wow.
Oh, took out Mortman
2%.
and still got to 2%. yeah. Mines in the vent. Ludwig going gorge again. Going down. Oh, gets out of there.
It's a beautiful position to be in.
He gets himself into that vent. Runs back down the pipeline.
Paro working on the power here in Nano. It's a nice position to be, you know, when you're a Marine comm. I mean, you basically got the whole map. You got res coming in like nuts.
System waypointing going up with a phase gate. Second command station and IP and subsector to protect yourself. I mean, it's going to take a miracle at this point.
Total miracle. Well, they almost get the power down in Nano. Almost a moral victory. Oh, they're going to get it down. Congrats.
All right.
Yay!
Yay!
Power down. Good job, HBZ. All right, and they are really hurting right now. They're stuck down in pipeline. They got one res tower. Mortman coming in, trying to tag Havoc. He does. He gets out of there with 5% life.
Oh, and there's those mines again. So they kept the power down. They've really got to clear the right side. If they can clear up to Topo and kind of lock Topo in with some whips with that one res income they've got right now, then they could do something. Maybe get to fades at 10 minutes.
Oh, and they lose the lurk. Tarog right outside Nano in this engagement. Oh, and Ludwig might be going down as well. One bullet, and he does.
Wow.
Oh, what a cleanup.
Weird.
Jesus. There are alien body parts all over this map. Legs and arms all over the place.
What do you think Skull tastes like?
I would not know. Maybe like chicken.
I kind of remember. Did you ever watch Three Amigos when you were younger?
Yes, of course.
Okay, remember when they're out there, like on the way to the burning bush, and they cook the bats, and they're like, crunchy, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think lurks are like. And here we go, base rush incoming. Mine one down.
Oh, and they nice.
And, oh my
God! Good job, Decoy.
To a mine. Oh, that's too funny.
HBZ can't catch a break.
Power's back up in Nano. Here comes the whole team into Nano against all these skulks. Bye-bye. And the mine takes out one, almost takes out a second.
I think the mines have killed more than the Marines. Like, really. The mines, if they had a scoreboard.
I feel pretty bad for HBZ at this point. I think the best thing for them to do would probably be to just GG this.
Yeah. I mean,
there's really no way they can honestly come back from this.
There's none. And I usually don't call games, you know, in it much anymore, but this one I will, because
the dome phase
you can't do anything.
No higher life forms. You're still a good 3 minutes at least away. No, probably
more
4
now. Yeah, you're down to 1.
Fades.
Look at this lovely triangle of phase gates that Scurvy's got. It's like, just end this already. Everyone pick up shotguns and run in.
Got one skull kind of making their way towards Marine Start, which seems to be covered in about no less than 300,000 mines. Decoy saying, Ain't gonna happen again this time, okay?
You know what? Remember, because when she said in the ready room after that HBZ rush,
I thought I had more mines.
I thought I had more mines. Well, you do now, Decoy.
I don't know why they're not just pushing in. These guys really should be pushing in at this point.
Oh, Shades takes that down. Oh, another mine kill! Kills 2 of them here in control.
Oh, look at the buddy.
These mines are on fire!
The power node.
Oh, another
mine kill!
Oh my god!
I think you need to do a quick roundup.
I will do a roundup of all the mine kills. Yeah, all the mine kills. Oh my god! What?
And end it with Mines X, Marines X.
Oh, there we go.
Well, hey, but you know what? HBZ took 1 from Scurvy. That could have consequences come, you know, 3rd and 4th place seed, unless Scurvy, you know, I mean, the problem for Scurvy is that they're in a tough division. You know, they're.
Oh, your egg is so tiny. Look at the little baby egg. Itty bitty.
Oh my god.
Aww.
It's so tiny.
Good game, guys, and I think the mines won that round.
Mine's MVP because it keeps Decoy from losing it for her team.
Yeah, we've run that strat a couple of times and we've lost it. Like, it's super, like, the start is really powerful, and then we just get base rushed, and then
I mean,
Decoy, please.
The mines were doing great, and then Havoc with that 4 alien kill in Nano was amazing.
That was sick.
Yep.
That's gonna be a roundup. That was just awesome.
Yes.
You didn't even. I get no props for my axe kill. Fuck.
I did. I caught that on free cam. I caught that on free cam. So that was
nice.
Yeah, you nailed Defara like right with an axe to the head.
Just skip over Decoy, please, and put in Havoc's raping and Destruct's axe kill.
It's not a roundup worthy because it happens all the time. So.
What? My Decoy pleasing?
So many.
Wow. Thanks, Destruct.
HBZ, good job, guys.
Nice playing, guys. GG.
Did you remember my greeting, Freddo?
I did, and I said it.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for casting, REDDOG.
Meet you in Cologne.
Yep, see you in Cologne. Good game, see you in Cologne. Alright, guys, see it.
All right, so what's happening next is Ren26 is going to be casting I Am versus Charlie's Unicorn.
Awesome.
And so we should link that in the chat so people know where to go.
We will link that, and I will put that on my REDDOG.TV group. I will also go through what's scheduled right now with casters and try to put that on. The only ones with casters, because everyone else can see the schedule, but I'll try to put that on there as well to get this out. So, anyways, that was it. That's it. It's over. It's over. 3-1. Goes to Scurvy.
3-1, and you know what? Hey, people weren't expecting 3-1, were they?
Nope. I think they
were. They were not.
No. So, I think the I Am and Charlie's Unicorns is going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be the fastest set of we have ever
It's
seen.
going to be the fastest 4 rounds ever.
Yep.
Oh man. All right, guys. So, what we're gonna do now? We didn't reach the raffle cast goal, so sorry.
You probably had to set to like 800, didn't you?
250. We were about 48 off. So close, but no cigar. Anyways, guys, check my REDDOG.TV group for other matches as well. Also follow at NS2WC on Twitter. That will tweet out most of the matches that we have. Stay locked into NS2WC.com for updates, score updates, cast updates, all that stuff. We will, we heard you loud and clear. We're going to keep that updated for you as we go forward into these qualifiers. Wasabi1, follow him at NS2Wasabi1. Also his Twitch channel, Wasabi won as well. Wasabi, thanks for being here. And I said Wasabi like a million times in about 10 seconds.
And that's awesome. And don't forget to check out NS2WC.com for all the up-to-date information about teams, Legion's boards, scores, scheduled matches, etc., 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 etc.
And the next match, Twitch.tv /Ren 26, I believe.
That's REN26.
Yes. I believe. Yes. I'm just going to double check that that's right because I know his Twitter is Rencast. So I'm just going to make sure.
I think it is Ren26.
It's Ren26. Yep. Ren26. There it is. It's going to start in about 9 minutes. So make sure you guys head over there. This has been Red Dog for REDDOG.TV. I'll catch you tomorrow at the next cast. Wow. I'm done. I'm done today. Wasabi, thanks for being here, man. As always.
Thanks a lot.
All right, guys. Catch you later.